If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin, what else does a man need to be happy? Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle, you can live as if everything is a miracle. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best both for the body and the mind. The distinction between the past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right, a single experiment can prove me wrong. Ptinor is as good as dead, his eyes are closed. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Logic will get you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. The only source of knowledge is experience. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired